Hey guys, on this video I'm going to show you how to prepare some side dishes for when you have your dinners. For example, you have your chicken, or you're having steak, or you're having some kind of fish or something. You always need vegetables and some kind of carbohydrate. So I'm going to show you how to make a quick side dishes for that. So what I'm going to be preparing for tonight is going to be some Brussels sprouts and some potatoes. I'll show you how to prepare all that stuff up right now. So we got my little pile of Brussels sprouts here. And first things you got to do is wash the little boys. Wash the little fillers and get them ready. You got to make sure you get it dry them though, or else they're going to just steam up, because we're going to be cooking them in the oven. And you want to make sure they're nice and dry, or else they'll steam up. All right, so all these little guys are nice and dry now. So what you're doing is just cutting the ends off of all of them. You don't want the ends. You cut the ends off all of them, and then you cut them all in half, long ways, like that. So you do that to all of them. So once you got them all cut up, you just toss them in a bowl. I'm gonna do half and half because I have a lot of these. You drop them in there. Drop a little olive oil on them. You gotta coat them all up. So nice and slimy. And then you add a little garlic powder to it. Not the salt, but the powder. Powder. Some pepper. And some kosher salt. Oops, a little bit much on that, but that's alright. I'll put some more in here in a minute. So there you go. And I got a pan here, I'm going to lay them all on. A little olive oil spray on them. Spread them all down, face down. See they're flat on one side? You just place them all on this thing and just toss them in the oven here in a minute. So as you can see, I set up my oven for 400 degrees. And we're going to place these bad boys in here for about 30 minutes. There we go. Basically all I do with these potatoes is just cut them in half. I just cut them all in half, and I put them in foil, and I put them in the oven. I'll show you how I do that. So I got my foil here, and I basically just put them in there, make a little like bowl out of it, and I sprinkle some seasoning on them, like that, and I put in maybe, let me see here, 2 tablespoons of butter here. Real butter, remember I don't use that margarine stuff. I just pop them in there right there, spreads around it, cooks it up. Just like that. And I do that with the rest. And I pop them in the oven with the same as the Brussels sprouts. So I put them in this baking dish. I pop them in there with the Brussels sprouts. Good to go. Now those things are probably going to take like an hour. So I'm going to pull these out in 30 minutes and get the other ones 30 minutes later. So as you see, I got my little Brussels sprouts. They're already all cooked up, ready to go. And see how they turn brown? They're nice and cooked on the bottom too. These are great for the side dish here. So it's been about an hour and I think my potatoes should be done. Let's take a look at them. So you have your potatoes nice and done. So you have your sides, your veggie side, and your carbohydrate side, and you can put any type of protein you want on this side here. Fish, steak, chicken, whatever you got. That's how you make some sides for dinner. So there you have it. That's how you cook some sides real fast. Not real fast, just takes time in the oven, and you just do other things around the house while you get that stuff done. There you have it, sides for dinner.